Google has released some cool and free features with the Gemini 2.0 Flash experimental model. We're going to test it out, and you can do the same by navigating to aistudio.google.com. Now we can go over to the left navigation, click on Stream Real-Time for the multimodal live capabilities. And this has features that you can use to talk to Gemini in real time, show Gemini what your webcam is streaming, as well as share your screen. We're going to share our screen and ask Gemini how to use certain websites and software. Gemini, in Google AI Studio here, explain the settings on the right side, especially under Tools and the function and purpose each of them serves.
Sure. Let's go over the settings on the right side of the screen. The settings are grouped into 3 sections: Run Settings, Tools, and Automatic Function Response and Grounding. Under Run Settings, you can choose the model that is used, as well as the output format and voice. The Tools section contains settings for code execution, function calling, automatic function response, and grounding. The code execution tool allows you to run code to perform specific tasks as part of your AI model. The function calling tool allows the model to interact with external functions. Automatic function response automatically answers the function calls to provide a more interactive experience. Finally, grounding is a tool that allows the model to use specific resources to answer questions, in addition to the model's own knowledge.
Great. Now, if I wanted to create a new prompt to ask Gemini 2.0 Flash how to create a new marketing strategy for a web application, how would I do that?
Okay, so you would like to know how to create a marketing strategy for a web application using Gemini 2.0 Flash. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Sure, let me show you how to do that. First, you can enter your prompt into the text box that is at the bottom of the page. Then, click the Run button on the right side of the page and you will get an answer from Gemini. Would you like me to help you formulate that prompt?
Yes, please.
Okay, here's a prompt you can use. I need a marketing strategy for my new web application. Please provide a detailed plan that covers identifying my target audience, choosing appropriate marketing channels, and creating a timeline for the rollout. Does that sound good?
That sounds great. I've opened up a new tab with a Google Colab notebook. Could you explain what this Python code does?
Sure. The Google Colab notebook you shared shows how to use the Palette Gemma model with Keras to analyze images and answer questions about them. It covers installing the necessary libraries, loading the model, and generating outputs from image prompts.
Explain the secrets management.
Okay, let me explain the secrets section in the notebook. This section allows you to securely store sensitive information, like API keys. You can add secrets using the +add new secret button and access them in your code using _ from google.colab, import user data _ and _ user data.get secret name _ This way, your sensitive data isn't hard-coded in the notebook, improving its security.
Now we're going to turn on search grounding for sources from Google Search and use Canva and ask it to help us through a couple tasks. In Canva here, how do I add a gradient background to this page?
First, select the page on the bottom of the screen. Then click on the color box in the toolbar at the top of the screen and select your background color. Alternatively, you can select the Design tab on the left and choose a background image or design from the options available.
In Canva, how do I create a custom animation where I move this circle from the left side of the page to the right side?
I can help you with that. To create a custom animation in Canva, select the element that you want to animate and then click on the Animate button on the toolbar above the design canvas. From there, you will find the Create an Animation option. This opens the animation editor, which gives you a full range of options.
So it leads me to a quick demo on the left, along with instructions and tips on how to create the animation. Can you confirm that you're seeing this Canva page?
I can do that. I see two different animation options selected. Okay, I see page is highlighted, and there are two pages on the screen labeled page 100 and page 101.
How would I animate these electricity graphics that I've selected on the screen in Canva?
Okay, I see you have selected the group of electricity graphics. It looks like you are now able to adjust or animate them as a group. What would you like to do next?
I want to make it so it looks like it's pulsating. How do I do that?
Okay, you want to know how to make the electricity graphic pulsate. In the animation options, you can select Breathe to make the group of graphics appear to pulsate. Would you like to try that?
That's not bad. Do you have any other suggestions?
Okay. I see you have selected the Breathe animation for the electricity graphics. How does it look to you?
It looks okay. Do you have any other suggestions?
Sure. Based on the options, you could also try the Pop animation. It will make the electricity graphics appear to quickly expand and then contract. Would you like to try that one?
Sure.
Okay. I did the Pop animation. How does it look to you?
It looks okay, but do you have any suggestions to make it look like it's flashing?
Okay, you're looking to make the animation look like it's flashing. I see you have Pop selected. You could try using the neon animation, which would give a flashing effect. Alternatively, under the Animate section, you could experiment with setting the speed to be faster. Which would you like to try?
Yeah, the neon option sounds great.
Okay, you have selected the neon animation. How does it look to you?
Not bad. Do you have any other suggestions?
Sure. You can try adjusting the intensity slider below the animation options to make the neon effect more or less intense. Would you like to try that?
No. How about any other effects or options?
Sure. Under the add-on effects section, you can try the flicker effect, which can give a more dynamic flashing effect, or the pulse effect, which could be another option to simulate pulsating. Would you like to try any of those?
Yeah, those look like great options.
Okay. I see you've selected the flicker effect. How does that look to you?
That looks great to me. Can you confirm that you can see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. Page for a project called GTMS 13.
Could you show me how to add or remove fields from the details pane here?
Okay. I can help with that. You want to add or remove fields from the details section. To do this, you'll need to click on the Configure button in the bottom right corner of the details panel, the button with the gear icon. This will open up the configuration settings where you can add or remove fields. Do you see that button?
I do, so I just clicked on it. And what do I do next?
Okay, it looks like clicking Configure took you to the project settings page. To configure the fields that you want to see on the issue page, you'll need to select issue types on the left side menu and then select the task issue type. Is that clear?
Yeah, okay, I see the fields listed for the issue type. Now, how do I move them or remove them?
Okay, I see you selected the task issue type. Now on the right side, you'll see a list of fields. You can drag and drop fields from this list to the issue page, or click the three dots to the right of each field to show options. From there, you can choose to show, hide, or edit the field. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. If you found this useful, like the video and leave a comment. If you want more content on AI, workflow automation, and analytics, subscribe to the channel.